request them to humor him.
She has no such petty needs.
In that case, to humor us. I know, I find our little experiment humorous. I already have their fate, their destiny designed.
Their fate, their destiny, lies in their collective unconscious, which we have not designed.
Then it is that which shall infect. I'm actually quite pleased with my father releasing them to us. They've been given the gift to learn, but they won't, and they'll exist in a perpetual state of ignorance. They'll only learn how to make their lives more complex and confusing. I'll send them dystopia in the guise of utopia, and those who understand my rules will be rewarded. And I'll watch as the others scramble over themselves like a cockroach in an attempt to serve. Their gullibility will offer me endless entertainment.
As they develop, they will gain consciousness and wake up to your lies. And I will be there to support them when they do. For every false promise you offer them, I will offer a voice of reason. For every lie to the soul, I will offer a truth. For every pain to the body, I will offer a pleasure. For every disease of the mind, I will offer a cure. They will choose and choose well.
They'll make the decisions I'll tell them to make, and they'll not accept your support, for I'll convince them that you, Sister Truth, are their arch-fiend. They'll forever believe in me, and I'll guarantee it by offering nothing but wars and floods and famines and diseases. And when they see these things, they will pray for it to stop, and they will curse you for bringing it into their pathetic lives. And I will stop it.
Do you really believe any creature would blindly accept your misery as their fate? Do you not think they will stand up and defy you? They will dethrone you because their reason will prevail. Even without our interventions, they are making fair decisions and are choosing honesty and integrity over greed and corruption. You cannot win, dear brother. They will fight you forever.
Forever? What is forever? 200,000 years has already passed, and they prove that their evolution has ceased. They are creatures of war, sister. My work started without them. They're not making moral choices. Their decisions are based on the arbitrary concerns and tenets of their tribe, a trait which will destroy any dissident. They're relying on conformity, a trait which will destroy more dissidents. They fuel my fire. Every morning they awake to find still more reasons to be paranoid and afraid of the world around them.
They are only acting on the instinct given them to survive. It will change. Once they see and understand that their survival is not as threatened as it was 1,000 years ago, they will adapt. And every 1,000 years, they will adapt even more. Once, they were afraid of the night. But then they discovered a way to control fire, to light the unknown darkness of the night. I will see them discover light whenever there is darkness. Their nights will be as their days, full of understanding. They will see. They will learn. That is how it will be. I will make it so. They are forming relationships, even now with others of their kind.
Ha! The ape does the same,
They are similar.
only in stance. And the ant does the same. Are they similar to the ant?
In some ways, yes.
Are they better than the ant?
No.
They think that they are, and that will destroy them.
All these years falling to earth, battling with lies, fighting for their souls.
You are pathetic, sister. Fighting for these violent, egotistical little voices made you weak. They don't want or need you. They're more of me than you.
Your lies cannot live forever. They will fight you for generations, and eventually you will be unmasked and defeated. I believe in them. I know what they will do.
Do you? And what will they do?
They will resist.
Yes, they will. And then they'll give up and surrender, just as you're doing now. And do you know why? Because you know that I'm right and you have been defeated. I knew it would just take time. Time, which we have so much of. But whereas I am convinced of your fatigue, I'm not convinced of your defeat, and I don't yet release you to your loneliness.
I will not be alone.
Ah!
With every generation, they will become stronger and breathe new life into this battle of the rising soul, without even knowing it. They will last as long as you and I.
Ha! Every generation will become weaker, just as I weakened you, you who was once as powerful as me. And now, my first gift to the fumbling mass that we named humanity. You want them to be conscious, to be aware of their existence as meaningless as it is? I agree with you. Let them be conscious. Let them know that they're mites in a universe they could never understand. Let them look at the earth with its changing seasons and be confused.